It gives you an air of mystery.
Yes, he's the mystery man. Hey, Ruben.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hi, Gloria. I don't see you.
Seth.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Like you're in
I'm
a
doing
mystery
good.
movie.
How about you?
Good. We don't see you.
You don't see me?
No, I hear you.
Hit your video on.
No. Where do you do that?
That is
Start video.
Yeah, start video.
Rebecca,
There you
find
are.
you related to
There
Leonard?
There you are.
You see me?
Yeah,
Here
good.
I am. Here I am.
Here you are.
Hi,
Yay.
Gloria. There's the pretty Punham.
Hello, Lou.
Hey.
Hi, Bonnie.
Say goodbye. Say
Hi,
Jeff.
Jeffrey.
Be good, Jeff. Have fun,
Take care,
guys.
Sid.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, everyone.
Nobody
Hello. Hi, Caroline.
Hi there.
Someone said hi. Hello.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
All
All right.
Yofi. Yofi.
Yochi?
Yofi.
I know.
Are we doing Yofi or
Potato
is
gnocchi.
Yofi doing something? Yofi the dog.
Your son is misbehaving. When he
Yofi.
misbehaves, he's your son.
We are going to start soon. Just a couple more people coming in. So good to see everyone today.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Everybody is looking good, so that's good. Looks healthy. That's good.
There he is.
Melanie.
And
Just how we get the video for
who are we missing? Did I see someone?
Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
I'm just setting up a couple of things here.
What are you drinking over there, lady?
Just iced tea. We're just finishing dinner.
That damn time difference.
So Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Deep
Hello.
breath. And then let it all out. And let's invite the Malachim, the angels, to welcome Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Hashem, Malachi Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leshalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 boachim leshalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom. And we ask Linda, my mother, to light the candles for us.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו להדליק נר של שבת.
Amen.
Amen. And continue with the responsive reading. We kind of made the Siddur a little bit better, a little bit easier. And when we see italics, that means responsive. So here we go. Please read responsively.
May the doors of this synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love and all who are lonely for fellowship.
May it welcome
May it
all
welcome
who
all
have
who
cares
have
to
cares to
share,
unburden,
thanks to express, hopes to nurture.
hopes to nurture. May the doors of this synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness, pride, envy, and enmity.
May it be
May it
too
be
high
too
to
high
high
to
to
admit
admit
complacency,
selfishness and
selfishness,
harshness.
and harshness.
May this kihila be, for all who enter, the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life.
Amen.
Amen.
Shabbat is here. So nice. So nice to have Shabbat, to welcome it in, to feel that instant peace, that rest, that nachat, we call it. Sometimes we say nachas, but also nachat. And as we enter Shabbat, let's get more and more into that state of nachat, of peace, of joy, of rest. Yedi nefesh Ahavah chaman Meshochav decha El retzonecha Yarutz avdecha kemo היה ישתחווה אל מול הדרך ירב לו ידידותך מנוף עצוב וכל לכו נרננה לאדוני נריע לצור אישנו נקדמה פניו בתודה בזמירות נהריע
שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, מסרו מיום ליום ישועתו.
And we asked Lisa to read Shabbat is the place for us.
Shabbat is the place where time and space meet without questioning how the beginning began or how the ending ends. Shabbat is the place where song and silence meet, blessing each other with the gift of rest. Shabbat is the place where dreams and angels meet, yearning together for a world of peace. Shabbat is the place where holiness and eternity meet, praying together for the world to come.
Thank you. Toda Rabba. And let's turn to Lecha Dodi as we welcome Shabbat Hakala, Shabbat Hamalka, to come join us in our joyful Shabbat experience.
דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת לתהילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. הדדי לך דודי, הדדי לקראת קלה, הדדי פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה. מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. Here we go. הדדי לך דודי, הדדי לקראת קלה, הדדי פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. ימין ושמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי. על יד איש בן פרצי, ונשמחה ונגילה. הדדי לך דודי, הדדי לקראת קלה, הדדי פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
Please rise physically or in spirit.
ושלום עטרת בלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה בואי חלה. לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. One more time. היי די לך דודי, היי די לקראת כלה, היי די פני שבת, פני שבת קבלה.
Let us go forth to greet the bride. Let us welcome the face of Shabbat. Amen. If you'd like to unmute, we can. These are the moments when we hear the call of our higher selves, the call that links to the divine. Then we know how blessed we are with life and love. May this be a moment of such vision, a time of deeper attachment to the godlike in us and in our world, for which we shall give thanks and praise. And we join together. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך, המבורך לעולם ועד. מפני חושך ומביא יום ולילה בין יום אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני המריב הרבים. שמע ישראל אדוני And we ask Elizabeth to lead us in Ahavah.
אהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על עבדיך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ולפתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לה תותפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
ישר כוח אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Who is like you, Eternal One, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, doing wonders?
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות נוסף אלה. מלכותך ראו בניך, חוקי הים לפני משה, זה אלי ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. היי די די die 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 yeah die 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 yeah die 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 I die 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 I die 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 מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל ירושלים. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל ירושלים. פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל ירושלים. השמיים ואת הארץ. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, ושמעו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Shabbat Shalom once again. And this week, our Torah portion is Toldot, because we hear about Toldot, the ancestry of Abraham to Isaac to Jacob and Esau. And there's the famous story in this parsha of, hold on one second. There's a well-known story in this parsha of Jacob and Esau. And just briefly, so they, Isaac and Rebekah, they get married, and it takes them a while, and then they have two twins. They have twins. They have Yaakov and Esav, Jacob and Esau. And the Torah tells us that Esau is the way it describes Esau is very hairy. He's very muscular. He kind of looks like his dad. He's very brawny. And Yaakov is softer. He looks a little bit more like his mom. He's very smart. Those are the Torah's words. It also tells us that Isaac favors Esau and Rebekah favors Yaakov. And we can get into that whole discussion about parents and favoritism and things like that. But for now, that's how it is. And not only that, but Esau is the older child by a few minutes. So even though they're twins, they look nothing alike. They sound nothing alike. And, Esau is the older son. And so because of that, he naturally in those days would get the birthright. He would get the inheritance. It would be up to him to continue the family, the traditions, and inherit everything. So the story goes that, they grow up, and Esau is always out. Excuse me, Esau, allergy season. Esau is always out working for the family. And he brings in the food, he hunts, he does all these great things. And Yaakov stays by his mom's side. He studies, he's a good cook, the Torah tells us. He cooks meals. And it so happens that Yitzchak is old and he's a little sick, he's blind, and he's literally on his deathbed at this point, and it's time to give a blessing to his sons. So the story goes that Esau is hunting in the field one day, and he's really, really hungry. And he comes into the house, and he smells this beautiful soup that Yaakov made. And he says, ooh, that's so delicious. Please, I'm so hungry. Please, may I have some? I will give you anything you want. And Yaakov says, oh, is that so? Okay, well then, how about you give me your birthright for the soup? And Esau says, okay, fine. I'm just so hungry. And that's what happens. So meanwhile, Rebekah and Yaakov concoct this whole scheme that, Isaac, Yitzchak doesn't know this, but he needs to bless his firstborn, Esau. And so they do this whole thing where Rebekah sews these clothes that feel a little hairy, and they put some of Esau's, hunting smells on the clothes. And Yaakov goes into the deathbed of Yitzchak, and he kneels and says, Father, can you please give me the blessing? And Yitzchak the Torah kind of does tell us that Yitzchak is not sure for a moment because it sounds a little bit like Yaakov. But nevertheless, he still goes through and he says, let me touch you. I need to touch you. And he touches him. Come closer. Let me smell. Oh, yes, that's my son, Esau. And he puts his hand over his head and he gives him the blessing. And now Yaakov is the next in line to take over the family legacy and everything else. And Esau finishes his food and he forgets all about, the barter. He probably wasn't serious. He was just hungry. And he walks into Yitzchak's room and says, Father, I'm here to receive my blessing. And Yitzchak realizes what happened and says, ooh, wow, that's terrible. Jacob really did me wrong. But, a deal is a deal. A blessing is a blessing. I can't take it away now. It's Jacob's. And that's just how, that's how things go. And Esau gets so mad that he storms out of the tent. And Rebecca is so afraid that he's going to come back and hurt Yaakov that she sends Yaakov packing. And she says, you go away into exile. Do not come back because this is dangerous for you. So 20 years pass by and Esau has, a whole tribe by now. Yaakov has his stories of what's going on. They're very interesting stories of what happens. We follow Yaakov more than we follow Esau really in the Torah. But 20 years pass and Jacob is on his way back from his self-imposed exile. And he sends messengers to try to appease his brother. So he said, and at the same time, Esau knows that Jacob is in town, and he sends 400 men to come in and get Yaakov to talk to him. Well, Yaakov sees that and he panics. He thinks, of course, right? He thinks, oh my goodness, he's gonna kill me. And that's what happens. Yaakov doesn't send anyone. He's just in town. Esav, he's the one who sends. And when Yaakov sees all these people coming to his tribe, he freaks out and he says, oh, is he going to come get me? He's terrified. But the reality is that Esau really just wanted to make amends. And he says to Yaakov, I forgive you, my brother. It's fine. Bygones, you're my brother. I love you. Everything is great. I have my own tribe, my own family. I'm good. Let's just be brothers. I missed you. I really want you to forgive me. I'm not holding any more grudges. I've let it go a long time ago. But Jacob, even though he meets Esau and he sees him, he doesn't really say much. He says, and Esau says to him, come on, brother, let's go. Let's all live together. Let's just go. And Jacob says to his brother, you know what? You go ahead with your tribe a little bit. We have a little bit of business. We'll catch up. We're coming right up to you. But of course, Esau leaves, and Yaakov never returns, never goes back. He kind of goes the other way. And he, once again, is deceiving his brother in essence, right? Esau was really hoping to let these bygones go, but Yaakov was so consumed by he kind of was holding a grudge in a sense because he still didn't trust his brother for some reason. He still said, no, I don't believe this. I think he's going to hurt me. And so we have a question here, a few questions that the Torah really asks us. How many times do we choose to isolate ourselves rather than take the risk of reconciling with someone? If something happened and we're really upset with them, and then maybe we don't talk to them, maybe we're mad, but how many times do we really hold that grudge and don't let it go? How many times do we hide in the name of self-preservation rather than offer an apology? Jacob never apologizes to his brother. His brother never apologizes to him for making him scared, but Jacob doesn't apologize either. And that's often something that we do. The Torah teaches us that through this story that we have to let go. We have to let go of grudges. We can't be like Jacob that holds on to his grudges, he just missed out on a whole chapter of his life with his brother. we have to be forgiving. We have to let go. We have to be able to say what was. And if we want to reconcile, and if we want to truly make amends with someone, that we have to just leave it all at the door. Once we've said our piece, we said everything we needed to say, the only way to move forward is if we totally let it go and we don't hold on to those things. Because what happens is when we hold on to those things, even when we meet them in the field and they ask us to come back with them, we are left cynical and we are left to not believe that they're sincere because of our own predicament. And so we send them in one direction and we walk in another. And in that way, it could be very destructive. Ooh, I can't speak today either. Destructive, and it can hinder us from really forming those relationships and moving on. And that's not just with something that happened, but in our life in general, we tend to hold on to things. We tend to marinate and really stew over them. But what if we just let it all go? Shabbat is a time like that. The week was terrible sometimes. It was hard. It was, things happen, but we just let it all go. And if we can do that on Shabbat, we can definitely do that throughout the week, throughout the year, throughout the years. Shabbat Shalom. And if we'd like to unmute, and we're going to do a Misha Berach, and let's say some names. Of course, we're going to say it to all those who are suffering from COVID.
Yeah.
And anyone else who wants to give us names.
Vicky Fields Lit.
Ellen Meckler.
Phoebe Johnstone.
And Scott Glenner.
April.
Stacy Gottesman, Shoshman.
Jordan Snyderman and the Snyderman family.
Robert Olney.
And we wish them refuah shlema.
Sheberach our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Sheberach our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel. May the one bless those who are sick with complete good health, the renewal of spirit, the renewal of body. Let us say Amen. Misheberach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak veYaakov. Misheberach imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Leah ורחל. ויברך את כל החולים עם רפואה שלמה, רפואת הנפש, רפואת הגוף.
And let's unmute and have Ruben lead us in the Amidah. Please rise.
Whoops. Now I gotta turn on my video. Adonai tzifotai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotinu Milenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Ha'el Gomer Chafetzim Tovim Vekonei Ha'akol Vezocher Ha'Tovim Umevi Geulah Lebneihem Leman Shmo Yahweh Melech Ozer Moshiach
Magen
Baruch atah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Rav Le'Hoshiach Mashiva Ruach Hashem Mechayel Chaim Tomech noflim verofeh olim u'mayim emunato nishnei afar nichamo umidom malach Melech Mechayeh U'Masmiach Yeshua Ne'eman atah l'chayot kol chai Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh kol chai.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. תודה רבה, יישר כוח. May the one who creates harmony above make peace for us and for all of Israel and all who dwell on earth. And let us say, Amen. Ose shalom bimroma, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ose shalom bimroma, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Yase shalom, yase shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yase shalom, yase shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yase shalom, yase shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yase shalom,
שבי תבל ואמרו ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבעם ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישבות ביום השביעי כל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. סברי חבריי לחיים, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצבנו, ושבת קודשו באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה וראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. אמן. לחיים.
לחיים.
And let's unmute and join in עלינו. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה על יוצא בראשית, שנתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים
לפני
מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר היה אדוני למלך כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו In the rising of the sun and in its going down,
we remember them.
In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter,
We remember them.
in the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring,
We remember them.
in the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of winter,
We remember them.
in the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn,
We remember
them.
in the beginning of the year and when it ends.
We remember them.
So long as they live, we too shall live, for they are now a part of us, as we remember
them.
And if you'd like to mention some names, now is the time. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי ויאריך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, באמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה
שלום בדבריו,
הוא יעשה
יעשה שלום
עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. So as we go end our service and we continue on our journey, we remember to let go of all the grudges, let go of all the hard feelings, and just make ourselves feel new and better.
To a land that I will show you. Lech lecha, to a place you do not know. Lechi lach, on your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing, Lechila. Lech lecha, and I shall make your name great. Lech lecha, and all shall praise your name. Lechilach, to a place that I will show you. Lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lechilach. You shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing, Lechila.
And may we all be a blessing. So a couple of announcements before we do our beautiful challah blessing with Caroline. Not many, just our bat mitzvah ladies are starting their first introductory class this Sunday. Took a while, but we got there. And we're still talking about some other bar mitzvah possibilities. And I've also been very busy recording a new album. Just figured out the name for it. It's going to be called Tzadikim Anachnu. We are righteous. And it's a lot of fun. And I'll give you more details as it comes along. It's going to be on iTunes and everywhere else. And a couple of people will even get it for free. All of you that are here with us now, that you come every Friday, we'll make sure that you get a copy. So it's going to be a while, but you're going to get it. And
VIP.
now, without further ado, we are going to hand it over to Caroline and beautiful Chala.
Shalom, everybody, and I can see people putting their hollers out. That great big long one, where's it gone? And if you haven't got a holler, you can make it with your hands. I can see that Ellen's got her huge one. Here's a tasty loaf of challah, loaf of challah, loaf of challah. Here's a tasty loaf of challah. And now
we say Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
המוציא מן הארץ.
Amen.
I'm to say Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom,
I'm to say Shabbat
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat
Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat,
Shalom.
Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
Shabbat